Hey guys, at this time in our service, we like to do something called Community in Context. And this is just an opportunity for us to worship through getting to know different people in our church. And this morning, I'm excited to interview Veronika, who is here at New Life along with her husband, Michael, and their children, Leo, Lucy, and Desmond. So really glad that you're here. Veronika, would you just start us out by telling us a little bit about your spiritual journey and how you got to Kansas City?
Yeah, so I was born in Arizona. My husband's from here, so he had moved to Arizona in college. That's where we met. I wasn't a believer before that. He was. And so I was a little bit apprehensive to the idea, but after a while, we eventually found a church right when we moved to Seattle. His mom told him that if we were going to move there, we'd better find a church.
I like it. I like it.
So we did, and I had a totally different experience there than I had ever had my whole life. I wasn't really into the idea at all prior to that, and I think that God just had me there right at that time for a reason. And so that's where I got saved, and our lives just changed drastically after that. There was a guy at the church that told Michael he had to move out of our apartment, and wow. I was like, who is this guy? Why is he telling us what to do? But it was great. It was an amazing, fruitful season that we'll never forget. And after that, we got married, had a few kids, and then decided to move back here to be closer to family and just plant some roots.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad you guys came back to Kansas City. And, God has put a burden on your heart to just help children in need. And how did you end up getting involved with the Care Portal?
Yeah, so, when I hear stories about kids that are in tough spots, I just feel like I want to help. I don't know if it's because I'm a mom or what, but I feel like this is where God has me in ministry for sure. And it was last summer when I heard about Care Portal and what it does. Leanne had posted a need in the women's Facebook group about 7 siblings who were going to foster care. They had a really sad story. Their great aunt was taking them in, so she just needed all kinds of stuff for them, clothes, toys, books, everything. And kind of without thinking about it, I just posted it up on a couple of Facebook groups and got like an overwhelming response. People were dropping things off at my house. Diapers were showing up at my door. People were sending me money through Venmo, people I'd never even met. And it was amazing. So we loaded up our truck twice, brought everything in, and Casual Animal next door collected a bunch of stuff too. So there's a picture up where you can see how much stuff we had in here. It was like half of this room. So yeah, it was really cool. And after that, I just knew that I had to help with Care Portal as much as possible. So I'm really excited that we're getting that going.
That was an amazing time. And just seeing people come together and help was really fun. Yeah. So how does Care Portal work, and why is it beneficial? Yeah,
so it's an online tool where caseworkers can enter needs that their families have. And so these are oftentimes like single moms, maybe just got a new job and just needs a little bit of help with bills until money starts coming in. A lot of times it's children that are going to foster care or being reunited with their biological parents, and all they need is a bed before they can be placed back in the home. So it allows ordinary people through a church to be able to contribute those items that are life-changing for these kids, and to hopefully build a long-term relationship and minister to them as well.
I know you've done a lot of work to get us prepared as a church to be a part of this, and I hope everybody in our church signs up. So what is the next step that people can take who would want to help?
Yeah, so there's a slide up that has a link to an interest form where you can sign up for things you might be able to help with, and there's also a link in that form that will take you to a page that has more details about each of the roles, so you can kind of know what options there are. And we'll be in touch.
That sounds great. And if you click that link, it doesn't necessarily mean you're signing up. You'll learn more about it on that link. I really appreciate you being a part of this interview and learning more about you and just all your involvement with the Care Portal. And I look forward to God using it to help a lot of children down the road.
Thank you.
Awesome.